So I haven't done one of these favourites videos in a while, although not many favourites from December and January because those months were horrible. I'm sure you know by now. But I've now been out of hospital for a month now and have had plenty of time to accumulate some favourites. So here are my February favourites. Also, I'm stood up because my energy and my mobility is better now that I think that I can manage to stand up and talk to a camera for 20 minutes. Progress! Oh my god. Mona's being really loud right now. I don't know if you can hear her. She's like... Did you hear that? I don't know. Anyway, oh my goodness, girl, calm down. So I have a lot of favourites this month because I haven't been fully back to work, so that means more time for leisure. Oh my god, Mona. She's like an annoying pet. As usual, first of all, books. The first book I read was Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I actually started reading this in December and then picked it back up again once my brain was better. I adored this. It was super cute and sweet. It's about, I've now forgotten because my memory has gone to shit since being in hospital. What is the main character's name? Aza. Knew it was weird. Daisy, I think, is my favourite character in it. She writes Star Wars fanfiction, and there's like a romance between Rey and Chewbacca. I'm into it. It's about them, and they find out that some local billionaire dad has gone missing, and hilarity and mystery ensues. Also, Aza has OCD, and it's all about her brain, and you're very much inside her brain when she spirals, and hence the spirals. Ooh. The next book I read was for Banging Book Club. It's She of the Mountains by Vivek Shraya. This was gorgeous. I don't want to say too much because the Banging Book Club podcast episode where we talk about this will be out in the next couple of days, so go subscribe if you haven't already. But it basically has two stories going through it. One that is like Hindu mythology and is about Parvati and Shiva, and then the other one follows some humans and is about relationships and sexuality and identity. And then finally, I've been meaning to read this for ages, I read Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. This is another YA book, and it's about Simon, who is a closeted gay kid in school, and it's about his online email relationship with this other closeted gay kid at school called Blue, although Blue is his secret identity name. And it's about their relationship and their emails, and oh my god, their emails are so cute. Like, the things that they say to each other, my heart would like skip a beat. I'd be like, oh my god, ooh. It's great. It's so perfectly written that you feel every feeling. It's amazing. I also went to go and see the film that has been made based off this book, which is called Love, Simon. I got to go to an early screening of it. It's not actually out in the UK until the 6th of April, but when it comes out, go watch it. It is just as cute as this, like all of the adorable moments and everything, but it's also super funny. Like, the actors in it just get the humour, and it's the editing, it's all... Like, I was laughing out loud and then also crying a lot. It is a little bit different to the book. They've Hollywoodified a lot of it to make it a bit more dramatic, but you can't blame them. Still a great film. Are we going to talk about films now? We're done with books. We are not done with books. Oh. As you may remember, because I couldn't stop talking about it, I wrote a book that came out last year. It's called Doing It, and it's about sex and relationships and full of advice and stories and all of that good stuff. And exciting announcement time, it is getting published in the USA. Woo! Party poppers, champagne. I'm not drinking at the moment. Hey! So Doing It US edition is going to be published on the 3rd of July 2018 this year, and I'm pretty sure it's available for pre-order now, so I will link that in the description. If you want to pre-order it, please pre-order it. That would be really nice. Also, it's got a different cover. This is the new cover. Ooh. You have no idea how weird this is, just like in your room. There's nothing here for me. So all of those words that are on the cover, like consent, virginity, masturbation, all of that, they're in like hidden gloss. So only when you're super close up to the book or like at a certain light, what is this? Can you see those words? And so from far away, it actually looks like this. So, there you go. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this. Link in the description. Doing it. US edition. 3rd of July, 2018. Pre-ordered now. How was that for a sales pitch? Not great. Moving on. Let's talk about movies now. Oh my god. I saw a lot of films in February, and I'm very happy about that. The only Oscar-y one that I haven't seen yet that I want to is 3 Billboards, but I don't know if it's still in cinemas. We'll see. I'll figure it out. So I don't want to make this video super long, and I'm terrible at reviews. So in the spirit of banging book club, I'm going to do sound reviews for each of the films that I've seen. Okay, movie sound reviews. The Post. That was mostly because I didn't understand the plot. I needed it explaining to me like throughout the film. Coco. Aww. The Greatest Showman. I also can't stop listening to the soundtrack. I'm obsessed. The Shape of Water. Ooh. Black Panther. Oh! Yeah! I hope this isn't peaking. Ladybird. There you go. Movie reviews with Witton. Oh my god, it is full on snowing outside. My road is too icy. I literally can't leave the house because I'm so unstable when I walk. I don't think a walking stick is going to help me on ice. Oh, my walking stick is a favourite. Where is it? Oh, it's downstairs. Shit. I went and got my walking stick. This is my walking stick. I am obsessed with it. It has pumpkins and flowers and like corn and wheat on it. Basically, because my mobility isn't great, like it's getting so much better, but this thing has given me so much confidence and independence when it comes to walking outside and being on public transport. It's from this website called walkingsticks.co.uk, which I stumbled across when I was looking for walking sticks, and not spawn, but seriously would recommend. The amount of designs that they have, I had to stop scrolling because I was like, there's too much choice. There's too much choice. A big favourite of mine this month is Civilization 6 Rise and Fall expansion. This is one of the things that got me through hospital, because me and Dan were like, it's fine, because the new Civ expansion comes out on the 8th of Feb, and we'll just play that all the time, and it'll get me through recovery, and everything will be better once that comes out. That was generally my thought process. I've not played to the end of a game with the new expansion on yet, but I've had a good taster of some of the different civs and some of the different things that happen. So like the governors and loyalty and emergencies and what else? What else is new? Oh, all of the different ages. So like having a dark age and then a heroic age and a golden age, and people who have no idea what Civ is and have no clue what I'm talking about right now. So in February, it was my birthday, and Dan got us tickets to go see Cirque Du Soleil, their show called OVO, which was on at the Royal Albert Hall. One, never been to see anything in the Royal Albert Hall before. Wow, that venue. But also, I have wanted to see Cirque du Soleil for years, and he did try and surprise me with tickets, but the postman ruined the surprise because an envelope came to the door and I was there to get it, and it said Royal Albert Hall on it, and I knew that Cirque du Soleil was on at the Royal Albert Hall. So I was like, damn you, postman, ruining surprises. Anyway, it was fantastic. I love the circus. There were so many moments where just you could hear and feel the whole audience like take a breath or just like, oh! All right, now on to some TV favourites. This first one is actually more of a December favourite, but I finished season 1 when I came out of hospital, and it is Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. And you guys have been telling me to watch this for so long, and I think I actually watched the first episode twice and was just like, ew, no, I don't like it. And then I persevered because I trust you guys. I trust your taste. And I was right to trust you because, ha, it's brilliant. What was that noise? One of the things that I like and also hate about the show is how much I don't like Rebecca Bunch, or at least I don't like the choices that she makes. And so I'm screaming at my laptop, just like, no. The other show is also one that I started before hospital and have now finished season 2, and that is The Good Place. And I've spoken about The Good Place in another favourites video, but I was like, I'm not sure if I like it, but I've been binging it and I can't stop watching it. And now I can confirm that I do like it, and it is brilliant. And now that I understand it, I kind of want to go back and watch it all again. But it's just so funny and so clever, and when I feel like it's starting to get repetitive, I'm like, how are they gonna go from here? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, every time, like at the end of each season, the way that it sets up the next season, you're like, oh my God, it's gonna be so different. Which is really exciting because it's like all of the same characters, but then you just throw them into all of these different scenarios, and I'm like, I love it. Got a music favourite this month, and that is First Aid Kit. Aren't they my favourite every month? Yes, because they're my favourites. So their new album, Ruins, came out in January, and I was a bit about it at first, but, you know, then you just listen to it a million times and you're like, this is growing on me. I'm into it. I really do like it. My favourite song on it is Fireworks, and I think that is up there in terms of like my favourite First Aid Kit songs of all time as well. It is gorgeous. So I went to go see them on their tour in Manchester a few days ago, and it was magical. It was amazing. They never fail to entertain live. They're so good live. And I also have tickets to see them in London, but my friend who's going to go with me can't come, so I'm like last minute trying to find someone to go with. May have to drag Dan and he'll hate me for that, but also I'm not 100% sure if I can go yet because I'm currently talking to the ticketing office about getting seated tickets instead of standing because I cannot stand at a gig. I need to be sat down. So fingers crossed, if I can't get seated tickets, then I can't go. But I've already seen them. But I would like to see them twice. That would be great. And finally, I've got some fashion faves. First of all, this hoodie. It is my good enough hoodie. My friend Nathan makes these hoodies. He doesn't physically make them himself, but he sells these hoodies, and it's this whole like good enough movement. I'm going to call it a movement. I think it's a movement. There's the design, and then at the bottom of the hoodie over here, it says, growth begins with accepting yourself as enough. I am enough. Other fashion favourites are my bras! Yay! Because I lost loads of weight, and I don't fit into my bras. I fit into one of my bras now, which is one that was like already on the smaller side. But also I really didn't want to have any underwiring. So I managed to find these in Bravissimo, these like sexy numbers with no underwiring. The thing is that I am putting on weight and it just goes to my boobs first. I will probably grow out of these quite fast, but it's good just to have some real bras to wear. Like, that's good. After spending a month not wearing any bras or any underwear. And then another fashion favourite are these slippers. I currently have the other one on my foot. I had to take this off to show you. My right foot is cold right now. I basically got these because the physios told me that my other slippers are a danger hazard because they're open at the back, and so like going up and down stairs they could like slip off and more likely to fall. So I needed to get like closed boot style slippers, and so I just got these as a necessity from ASOS, and I'm in love. They're gorgeous and they're so soft and cozy, and I love them. Ooh. Don't fall over, Hannah. There we go. Another favourite are these earrings. If you ever see me wearing jewellery and you're like, where's that from? 70% chance it's from Eclectic Eccentricity because I'm obsessed with all of their jewellery. They sent me these, and they sent me a necklace as well as like a get well soon gift, and I just love them. I love them! Alright, that is it for my February favourites. I hope that you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed the favourites, monthly favourites being back. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and please do let me know in the comments any of your favourites this month and things that you would recommend, because I listen to you, I listen to your recommendations, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. And if you live in the US, please pre-order my book, Doing It, out 3rd of July. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, because I think I make new videos every week-ish again now. We'll see! Alright, bye!